What's crackin', Jack? You are in the jungle. Every Major League Baseball team in action Sunday, September 21st. We're going to break down every single game and come up with the best bet for all of them right here, right now. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. I've got a bet for every single game in Major League Baseball, and I'm going to leave two links for you in the comments section. The first link is to my $5 favorite play of the day. And for just $5 a finner and no further obligation, you get my best MLB bet of the day text to your phone. We've now hit 9 straight $5 favorites in Major League Baseball. Saturday's play was Nolan McLean of the Mets to record over 5.5 strikeouts. Congratulations to all who tailed. And I'll tell you what, a few times I've done this where I've offered this to you, the people. If the $5 play of the day doesn't hit, I'll give you the next day's free. But that's not as fun. It's more fun to root together for it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going for 10 straight on Sunday, MLB $5 favorites. If you purchase it, the $5 favorite play of the day, and it does hit, if we do hit it, I'll give you Mondays free. It's more fun to root together. So $5 favorite play of the day. Link is in the comment section. Hits, you ride with me for free on Monday. The second link I'm leaving you is to my annual sale. And for just $159 a day, you get 1 year of all access, all sports. I cap MLB, NFL, NBA, college football, and college basketball. At the risk of sounding vainglorious, I deliver the best results at the lowest prices because I'm able to. So just $159, you get my full betting card every single day, access to our members-only Discord, and a direct line to me if you'd like me to opine on any other bet that you're considering placing. Please reach out with any questions. Today's video is brought to you by Outlier.bet, the top name in sports betting research, and by Red Lobster, the seafood home of choice for South Park icon Big Gay Al. First game up, Yankees at Baltimore. Cam Schlittler going for New York. We have Kyle Bradish going for the Orioles. Now, Schlittler's been a decent option for the Yankees. He's got an ERA of 3.41, and the Yankees have won 4 of his last 5 starts. But I think Bradish holds the edge here. The Orioles have won his last 3 starts, and he's allowed just 4 runs in those last 3 starts across 16 innings. I currently have the Orioles bullpen ranked 20th going into Sunday with an ERA of 5.71 and a fatigue factor of 7.6 over the last week. I have the Yankees right behind them at 21st with an ERA of 5.50 and a fatigue rate of 7.1. Orioles batting just .221 though over the last week, and the Yankees are batting .258. Yankees are playing meaningful baseball, and they're sitting on the money line that's priced around minus 130 on most books. I think that's the play here, Yankees on the money line over Baltimore. Age of the Pirates. We start with the bullpens here. Both these bullpens have been very uncharacteristically good over the last week. I have the Pirates ranked 5th with an ERA of 1.23 and the A's 6th, ERA of 1.53. Over the last week, both have moderate fatigue rates, but I do think that Pittsburgh holds a starting pitching edge with Mike Burrows over Mitch Spence. But hold that thought. The Pirates are batting just .189 over their last 7 games, and they're 2-5. The A's are batting .245 over the last 7, and they're 5-2. And the difference between these two teams offensively, especially slugging, is astronomical and favors the Athletics. Take the A's on the money line. Braves the Tigers, Spencer Strider versus Casey Mize. It's been a rough year for Spencer Strider, although the mustache still looks fantastic. But he's been pretty good his last 4 games. He's recorded 3 quality starts in his last 4 games. If you're unfamiliar, a quality start is at least 6 full innings pitched and 3 earned runs or less allowed. He's in better current form than Tiger starter Casey Mize, who's allowed 11 earned runs in his last 4 starts. The Braves bullpen is currently in much better shape too. They have an ERA of 1.96 over the last 7 days. The Tigers at 4.70 and a high fatigue factor of 8.9. The Braves are playing really good baseball. They're 7-0 in their last 7 games and batting a league best .310 over that time. The Tigers have self-imploded over the last 7 days. They're batting just .194, and they're 1-7. Take the Braves on the money line. Cubs at the Reds, Jameson Taillon versus Andrew Abbott. Taillon has been the sharpest that he's been all season. As of late, the Cubs have won his last 4 starts, and he's allowed 2 earned runs or less in those last 4. Andrew Abbott has taken the opposite trajectory. He started off great. His name was being thrown around early as a Cy Young candidate, but since has come back down to earth and even less than that. The Reds have lost 4 of his last 5 starts, and within that time, he's allowed 17 earned runs. The Cubs bullpen is performing the best that they have all season long. They have an ERA of just 1.45 over the last 7 days and a low fatigue rate of 3.2. Chicago batting .261 over the last 7 games, and the Reds .230. Back to Cubs on the money line. Washington at the Mets, Jake Irvin going for the Nationals, Sean Manaea for the Metropolitans. Both these pitchers are in rough current form. Irvin has a 4.76 ERA, Manaea 5.40, and they have both given up more total bases than a cheerleading squad on prom night as of recent. The Mets bullpen is decent as of late, but not trustworthy, little volatile, and the Nationals bullpen has an ERA of 9 flat over the last 7 days. I currently have them ranked 30th. The play in this game is over the total in Nationals Mets. Cleveland at Minnesota. Joey Cantillo versus Simeon Woods Richardson. I'm going to throw 3 sayings at you right now that are applicable to this game. The first one is, the trend is your friend. The second one is, paralysis by analysis. The third one is, don't say a word about anybody until you've walked a mile in your shoes, because then you're a mile away and you have their shoes. Actually, I don't know what that third one has to do with this game, but Cleveland has the hottest lineup right now in Major League Baseball. They've won 10 straight games, and they're just a half game out of the final wild card spot. The Twins have lost 5 straight. Don't overanalyze this. Don't overthink it. Cleveland on the money line is the play. San Diego at the White Sox. Michael King versus Sean Burke, if you will. Rough outing for King last game, but take that outlier performance away, he's been just fine. He does hold the edge over Sean Burke, who's 4-10 with a 4.29 ERA and a whip of 1.47. The Padres hold a bullpen edge as well. I currently have them ranked 4th coming into Sunday with a 2.57 ERA over the last 7 days. The White Sox I have ranked 16th. San Diego batting .267 over their last 7 games. The White Sox just .168, second lowest in Major League Baseball next to the Giants, and they're 1-6 in that time. Padres are their play here, but the money line is too expensive, so we're going to take them on the alternate line of -1. Toronto at Kansas City. I'll make this quick for you. Back Blue Jays rookie Trey Savage on his strikeout prop to the over. The kid has unbelievable put-away stuff. He's pitched just 1 game in the big leagues and struck out the Rays 9 times in 5 innings. He had a record-breaking 44% strikeout rate at the AAA level before being called up. Now, I'm recording this video before the official line has been released on any book, but my guess is it's going to be either 5.5, pretty juiced, or 6.5 for plus money. I'd be fine with either. Trey Savage of Toronto over his strikeout prop. Pitchers at the Cardinals. Fastball, Freddie Peralta versus Matthew Liberatore. We backed the Cardinals for plus money in a sneaky play against the Brewers the other day because we bet against rookie Jacob Mezorowski, but that's not the case in this game. Freddie Peralta is a veteran. He leads the National League in wins, and we've done the research on Matthew Liberatore, and the research shows that he stinks. The Brewers possess the bullpen edge as well. I currently have them ranked 11th going into Sunday's game and have Cleveland ranked 22nd. The money line is too expensive, however, for the Blue Jays. For the Brewers, so we're going with them on the alternate line of -1. Miami at Texas, the tumultuous Jekyll and Hyde, Yuri Perez going for Miami, and it's Jacob Latz for the Rangers. Perez is flashier, but I'd rather have Latz in this game. He's got a sub-3 ERA and a 1.26 whip. The Rangers bullpen has been remarkably better than the Marlins. I currently have the Rangers bullpen ranked 3rd coming into Sunday with an ERA of 1.46 and a moderate fatigue factor. The Marlins I have ranked all the way down to 23rd with a 4.91 ERA and a fatigue factor of 7.2 out of 10, according to my scale. The Marlins are hitting the ball better at the moment, and they're 6-1 their last 7 games, but I think that the pitching edge is what we're backing here. Take the Rangers on the money line. Angels at the Rockies. No official starter yet for the Angels, but that's not going to affect the handicap here. It's Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. Freeland has a 5.14 ERA and a whip of 1.47. The Rockies has a bullpen ERA of 6.14. Over the last 7 days, the Angels are 4th in home runs in Major League Baseball, and they're playing this game at Coors Field against a pitching staff that offers up more home runs than Red Lobster offers up complimentary popcorn shrimp. Play in this game is the Angels team total over. Phillies at the Diamondbacks. Ranger Suarez, pardon me, versus Eduardo Rodriguez. Try that again. Suarez holds the edge here as the Phillies have won his last 6 starts, and he's allowed 1 earned run or less in 5 of those last 6. Arizona's bullpen has been notoriously generous this season to opposing hitters, but a bit better recently, ERA of just 4.19 over the last 7 days. The Phillies bullpen has been good all season long, but recently has fallen a bit apart, an ERA of 7.15 over the last week, but a fatigue factor of just 1.2, so it's important to note here that they do have high leverage arms available. Although the Phillies have clinched what they have to for their playoff scenarios, they're still playing hard, and they're 8-2 in their last 10 games. The Diamondbacks are 2.5 games out of the last wild card spot in the National League, but I think their season is all but over. Take the Phillies on the money line. Giants at the Dodgers is Trevor McDonald making his first career start for San Francisco. As they've given up on the season, old Trevor has an ERA of 9.00 on the season and a whip of 2.00. It is his first start, but he has pitched in relief this season. The Dodgers are going with Emmett Sheehan, but to be honest, the cap in this game lies with how impotent the Giants' offense has been. San Francisco is batting a league low 164 over the last 7 games, and nobody else is even close to as bad as that. The Dodgers should win this game, but the money line is too expensive. The play in this game is the Dodgers on the alternate line of -1. Seattle at Houston, Logan Gilbert versus Jason Alexander. Now, yesterday, I talked about the zigzag theory, and we took the Astros on the money line. They did not hit, but we're going back there today. The Astros have won 5 consecutive Jason Alexander starts. But more so than that, it's an understanding of sports betting probability. We have 2 teams fighting for the division title. This game is in Houston. Houston has a winning record at home. Seattle has a losing record on the road. Seattle has won the first 2 games of this series. The law of averages tells us to back the Astros on the money line. Trust me on that. In the last game, we're looking at Boston at Tampa Bay. I do not trust the Red Sox offense right now since Roman Anthony went out. Everything has been shaken up. But do you know who I do trust? Red Sox starting pitcher rookie Connor Early. 2 starts at the major league level. He's struck out 18 batters and 10 in the 3rd innings. The line has not yet been released. My assumption is that it will be probably 6.5. I'm comfortable there. Take Connor Early over his strikeout props. Let's have a day, Jungle Nation, and I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.